I would love to shoot the ball. It's something I've been doing since I was 3 years old.
Curry from half court.
Everybody talks about what's the greatest shooter ever.
Here's Curry for the record. It's good.
I'm comfortable saying that now.
The greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry a long three. That's good. Curry from way downtown.
Bills ram tough, you can see it in the greats. I'm the one they watch, you can see it in their face. If their hands get to moving, it's the time and the place.
The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive. They're on top of the NBA world.
And for the first time ever, he's an NBA Finals MVP.
MVP!
Stephen Curry!
What are they going to say now?
Well, they can't say much, Mr. Curry. Welcome to NBA Today. Brian, do you have any officials you can maybe call to make February 27th Steph Curry Day officially?
It's been ratified already.
I mean, after last night, he's now scored at least 45 points on February 27th. We'll show you exactly what we mean here, right? 12 years ago, 2013, it was Steph's blow-up performance in the Garden. You were there, Wendy.
I thought it was special, but apparently he's going to do this for like another decade.
Well, to your point, what else would he have in store?
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
So this was the iconic double bang performance in 2016, which then brings us to February 27th of 2025. At the break before this shot, the Golden State Warriors trailed by 17, Shanae, and this began the Curry flurry.
And to me, that's the most impressive part, the fact that every one of his buckets by average, 24.4 feet, that's what he shot on average. That was necessary because he was clawing them out of a deficit.
Pump fake, gets the friendly bounce there, and then a few minutes later, Perk comes off the screen, hits another three.
I mean, in his bag, like he had fries at the bottom, waffle fries, and then look dancing on them.
Waffle?
Yeah, waffle fries.
Okay. Actually, that's
Chick-fil-A.
the best kind.
Yeah.
Curry hits again there. And then a few possessions later, Steph going to work here.
Those hammers.
A little mid-range.
Send the help.
It's the 42nd 20-point quarter in Steph's career, the most since play-by-play first became tracked. To the fourth quarter here, Brian, Steph was not done.
Watch just how he's able to get open using just his athleticism. He's 2 weeks from his 37th birthday, but he's in peak form.
And then right here, Curry again hits the
chemistry.
three. His 12th three of the night for Curry, one shy of a career high. Right here, here it comes.
He's just outrunning him.
Let's Paolo fly, and it's a 2-point game here. Steph, how do you feel about February 27th?
I have to channel February 27th energy, all the time. I don't know what it is.
Well, yeah, he gives his jersey to Sonia after the game, his
that's
mom.
Worth some money.
A 56-point effort from Steph as the Warriors get the win. Here's Steph after the game.
With every gray hair that pops up on top of your head, you get to appreciate moments and milestones like this. So very, very special. Just scoring the basketball, and, I love to do it. I love to have nights like these, and I just want to, soak it all in.
He gets going like that. It's a big energy boost for everybody in this locker room, and it makes everybody want to be great, especially on the defensive side of the floor, so we get the ball back and watch him go do something incredible.
So Shanae mentioned this, Curry known for his long-range shots, but yesterday was something he's never done before, right? He totaled 391 feet worth of shots on Thursday. That's the fourth most in terms of distance ever. Brian, we really have to appreciate these performances from Steph.
It's 130 yards, which I think is his pitching wedge.
It was also his ninth 50-point game after turning 30 years old, the most in NBA history, 2 more than Wilt Chamberlain. Whenever you're in that company, you know you're doing something right? The Warriors, they're knocking on the door of a top 6 spot, but
There's certain nights, we call it very syrupy, it flows.
Curry hits a three from beyond midcourt.
Once you see a couple go down, juices start flowing and the rim grows and just keep shooting.
Curry three, got it, good! MVP chant in Orlando.
So Curry served up another chef special, his 51-foot shot. So let's take a look at his longest career shots here, because in 2016 against Utah, Steph hit this shot from beyond half court, 55 feet out on this one. Look at Draymond, He knew it was good as soon as it left his hands. And then in 2019 in San Antonio, Curry, he tossed this heave up the other three-point line. The other three-point line, 61 feet.
He makes these things look normal. Kids, listen, it's not. It's not.
I'm going to tell y'all something. These shots were actually in the scouting report at one point.
This is 60.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
So what are you supposed
to close
do?
out the Grizzlies.
Don't let them catch it.
You just make that face. There's nothing.
What do you
There's
say?
nothing
Don't let
you
him
can
catch it?
Don't let them catch.
Good luck.
I'm talking about they were literally in the scouting report. Film before games, they was like, hey.
And they were in the scouting report when you were playing. And now you're sitting up here on TV with the rest of us. And in year 16, he's
in fairness, he banked a couple of them in.
Wow, you're right. You're right. What continues to impress you the most? We're talking about someone who's about to turn 37.
In all honesty, when you look at this performance last night, it was how he didn't really need his teammates to get open. Now, obviously, they did run some plays for him. He came off some screens. But if you watch, he's just relocating, crossing. You know what they say? They tell me that as you age, it's hard to stop. It's not so much running, it's hard to stop. Look at his footwork and creating the space for these shots. Like, some of these, the Magic did okay. They just couldn't stay with him at age 36 and 50 weeks. He's 37 in 2 weeks.
Look, it's not public records like how it is with LeBron James on how much Steph Curry spends on his body and what he does in the offseason. But I tell you what, when it comes down to, being one of the all-time greats and most conditioned athletes, he's in that category with LeBron James. He's looking him eye to eye. Because everybody want to talk about, oh, yeah, Steph just a shooter. Nah, he's more than just a shooter. He's one of the most skilled players to ever touch the damn basketball. Elite handles, finishing around the basket. And you look at the time from when he first came into the league on how his body looks now. We talk about putting on that size and muscle. That's Steph Curry. And yes, I'm giving the light-skinned brother with the green eyes a lot of love today because, damn it, he deserves it.
I'm surprised none of us has said this. The Curry flurry. The fact that he has cemented that. Is it in Webster's yet? The Curry flurry?
The Curry flurry?
To me, that's what impresses me.
You can't play it in
most,
Scrabble.
Right? He's had 12 threes. He had 12 threes yesterday. But look at this. Most career 10 three-point field goal games. Look how much distance he has from his brother from another mother in Klay Thompson. And then, of course, Dame Lillard. So to me, that's the most impressive part. I think the message that I got, 7-1 since Jimmy Butler debuted. Steph Curry finds his joy again.
Yeah.
He's capable of doing this again. The biggest reminder to the entire association is the Warriors, they're not to be slept on. If you draw them in the Western Conference playoffs, you're like, oh snap, that guy is back. I think it was written off before, not anymore.
We talked about Luka's arrival reinvigorating LeBron James. Jimmy Butler's arrival absolutely seems to have done that with Steph Curry. Assuming the top 5 in the West remain the same, I don't see a team that has a better chance right now of cracking into the top 6 than the Golden State Warriors. They are trending in the right direction, and you can catch Steph in our NBA Saturday primetime game on ABC.
How's it going, everybody? Villa Sports Network here. Just want to thank you guys for your support on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Also want to kind of remind you to don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on the video if you like as well. But regardless of the fact, thank you again for your support, and hope to see you on the next video.